It's okay. You can breathe. You can blink. You can cry. Hell, you're all gonna be doing that. Is that it? Is that the line from The Walking Dead? I don't fucking know. Oh well.
It's astounding.
Time is fleeting. Madness
Takes its toll.
Let's do the time warp again.
Why, hello there, and welcome to this month's Wacky Horror Picture Show. I'm your host, Wackjob, and this is my mad twatter. You see that? He's happy to see you. So, this month on my monthly show, we have 2 wacky horrors, so let's get on with it, huh? So, the movies that we're gonna go through today are Scary Movie and Freaks. But first, we're gonna review Freaks. So let's go. This is a 1932 horror movie directed by Todd Browning. Yeah, that's right, the guy who gave us Dracula. And it stars Wallace Ford, Leela Hines or whatever. Or whatever the fuck that says. Roscoe Alter or something. So this is an exploitation horror movie. Now the thing with this one is, the freaks in it, they're all real freaks. Yeah, that's right, they're real freaks. Because they just do real fucked up shit to people, then they try and screw them over. So this movie, because of its real nature, well, the movie was so real that it got banned and was not unbanned until 1960. Yeah, that's right. Even then they had to tone it down, because there's 2 versions. There's the original full-length version and then the censored version. What they do is, like Freaks, one of the freaks is getting screwed over by this woman and this guy who's a lover. Next thing though, they get pissed off because they find out that she's an evil bitch, and then she's running off. Next thing you know, the freaks get her and, well, they do a horrible thing. They turn her into a chicken or a duck. Either way, the film's not considered so immoral now, because this is a different time. But back in the 30s, I can see where they were going with this. Like in Frankenstein, in the 1932 movie, there was an uncut version where he threw a girl in the river, in the lake, and drowned her. But of course, that's considered very tame now. So, other things that we see in this movie. Well, this movie has real freaks, and not only that, but it inspired the 4th season of American Horror Story Freak Show. And pretty much, that's what it was like. A redo of that American Horror Story. Yeah, there's many freaks in it, including a real one named the Human Caterpillar, because he had no limbs, but he could do a lot for himself. You gotta give him credit for that. Also, a lot of all the other freaks who were deformed and stuff. They did great jobs in this movie. These days we have like CGI and makeup, and we're not really allowed to use that term much, freak. So, Freak. It was a quite disturbing movie for its time, but over the decades it's been considered more and more tamer. In fact, these days I think it's got like a 12A rating PG, but think on 1932, no one ever saw these things. Like Frankenstein and Dracula, they were like considered real scary, but not these days. So, Freaks, with all that shit being said, I am gonna give Freaks, let's see, what am I gonna rate Freaks out of? Well, first of all, I gotta give you my likes. I like the performance and the storyline. My dislikes, how people disliked it and did a shit on it, but it is a good one. It's definitely a hidden gem, I would say. And also, American Horror Story Freak Show do huge nods to this movie. So with all that being said, I'm gonna give Freaks a massive. I'm gonna give Freaks a. Let me see. I'm gonna give Freaks a good. You know what? I'm just gonna give it a 4. 4 chicken women out of 5. That's Freaks review. Now, of course, we got our next review. A scary movie. You know what? It's quite nippy in here. The air conditioning is on full. I best put my jacket back on. So the next movie that I'm gonna review is Scary Movie from the year 2000. Directed by Keenan Ivory Wayne, starring John Abrahams, Lynn Morrow or something, Carmen Electro or something, Cheryl Arturo, what the fuck ever, Shannon Elizabeth and Dave Sharon and Anna Faris, Kurt Dvorak and the Wayans brothers, Sean and Marlon Wayans. So this movie is some kind of a parody movie. It takes the piss out of Scream and also movies such as I Know What You Did Last Summer and hits of other scary movies including Blair Witch and other movies. What else could I tell you that they parodied? The Matrix. It's just one big parody movie after another. And that's what it is made for. It's the first movie in the Scream franchise. Now, mainly this focuses on the plot of Scream. It's quite a wacky movie, it's funny, it's hilarious, and also it's good to watch and laugh at. Of course, it is gonna be. So, what else can I tell you on this? Well, basically what it is there's this killer going around the town dressed as Ghostface from Scream, and he's got the hook from the fisherman in I Know What You Did Last Summer. What else can I tell you on it? Oh yeah, it also has other crazy shit too, like, over-the-top blowjob scenes and other sick content. What else? Oh, and also, there's funny bits in it where they take the piss, and it's just wacky and funny. Things I liked. I liked the funny performances that the Wayans brothers gave. Marlon Wayans as Shorty and Sean Wayans as Ray. Ray was I think he's an in the closet gay because he's that funny. So, what else do I tell you on this movie? My dislikes on it. I did not like, I don't know. It's hard to say. I can definitely give you dislikes on the later movies in the franchise because it gets a bit worn. But still, it's a fun movie to watch. I enjoy it. And I do recommend it if you're into those movies where you just want to fucking piss your pants and laugh. So, scary movie. I think that Keenan Wayans did a great job on this one. He directed the second movie too, and, well, he did a good job, I'd say. Anyhow, I don't know if there's much else for me to tell you on this movie apart from you'll think it's funny and you'll love it. It is hilarious. So, it's also one of the first spoof movies to use the term scary when it's not really scary. My other funny scenes I like is when Ghostface is hiding saying, "Do you know where I am?" and then she's like, "I can see your feet." That's a funny scene. But yeah, I enjoyed the movie, it's funny, and I can't recommend it enough to you. So with that being said, I'm gonna give Scary Movie, I'm gonna give it 3 breast implants plucked out of a chick out of 5. So that's it for this month's Wacky Horror Picture Show. Be sure to give this video a like, don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe to the official Random Horror YouTube channel, and hit that notification bell so you can stay notified every time that there's a new video on this channel. And until next time. Oh, don't forget, social media links are all down below too for random horror. And until then, don't have nightmares, because you know where I'll find you. Oh, my fucking clown laugh is terrible.